you get when you cross some of the best depictions of teenage angst and growing pains in anime with the art style of a preschooler? Mob Psycho 100 is what you get. And I'll tell you what, it is freaking awesome! What's up, anime weebs and manga readers? We are back again today with another video, this time focusing on who many consider to be the magnum opus of the eccentric mangaka, simply known to the world as One. Everyone in the anime community, and even outside of it, knew of One Punch Man during the height of its popularity. The memes were everywhere, the clips were everywhere, and for good reason. It aired in an era where the popularity of superhero movies was on a steady incline. It had jaw-dropping animation, rib-cracking comedy, god-tier battle scenes, and a cool theme song to boot. It's the perfect recipe for a successful shonen anime. What most people don't know, though, is that One Punch Man was adapted from a manga, which in turn was adapted from a webcomic of the same name. Drawn not by the insanely talented Yusuke Murata, who handles the serialized manga, but by One himself, who is also known as Tomohiro. Now, it's not uncommon to find mangaka who are involved in both the writing and drawing workrooms for their books. In fact, more often than not, this is the case. Masashi Kishimoto, Tite Kubo, and Kohei Horikoshi, you name it. A lot of manga writers believe there is no one better suited to bring their artistic visions to life than themselves, and so that's exactly what they do. And that's exactly what One did. There's only one small problem. One can't exactly draw. But that didn't stop him from drawing One Punch Man, and it definitely didn't stop him from drawing Mob Psycho 100. The plot revolves around Shigeo Kageyama, a seemingly ordinary middle school boy known to most people as Mob. Despite his unassuming appearance, he possesses extraordinary psychic abilities. To prevent his powers from spiraling out of control, he leads a life constrained by emotional restraint. In a quest to master his skills, Mob becomes the assistant to a world-renowned psychic named Arataka Reagan, who takes him under his wing as they solve the supernatural disputes of their clientele. Despite Mob's desire for a normal life, he is constantly besieged by troubles. As his suppressed emotions intensify, his powers edge closer to their limits. Along the way, he encounters formidable espers, including the dangerous Claws group, who push him to confront his true potential. An interesting tangent to Mob's abilities is that they operate on some sort of a counter for the intensity of his emotions. Whatever those emotions may be, sad, happy, angry, terrified, it doesn't matter. If Mob's feeling something, no matter what it is, do not let that counter get to 100. Otherwise, you're screwed. What sets Mob Psycho 100 apart from other anime of its genre is its vibrant art style, impeccable character development, and incredible animation. Animated by the renowned Bones Studio, who is responsible for heavy hitters like My Hero Academia, the show's art style, inherited from One Sensei, seamlessly blends the environment, creating a unique visual experience. It's refreshing to watch such a high-profile show do away with the more traditional anime art styles and go with something so out of the box and unconventional. As chaotic as One's art can be, there's a method to the madness that comes together to make Mob Psycho 100 one of the most unique-looking mainstream shows in the modern anime era. Up there with Ping Pong, Baki, Ranking of Kings, and Kaiji, to name a few, the animation is nothing short of extraordinary, and Bone Studio's dedication to the project is palpable. One's character writing shines with Mob, and especially Reagan undergoing significant development. In a supernatural series brimming with overpowering espers and psychics, Reagan managed to captivate the community's affection, despite being one of the few ordinary humans in the midst of extraordinary beings. In a series centered on the journey from adolescence to adulthood and the process of overcoming childhood insecurities, Reagan embodies the courage and wisdom that accompany maturity. He serves as a beacon, demonstrating to Mob that being an adult doesn't demand having all the answers or never making mistakes. True maturity involves owning up to one's actions and carving out a unique path in life. He recognizes the limitations imposed by Mob's youth and lack of experience. But he isn't perfect, he's far from it. He's rash, he's insensitive, he's reckless, but he's human. And it's the dynamic between Mob and Reigen that make Mob Psycho truly shine. Sure, the flash and flare are impressive, but what makes the series truly special is the bonds between Mob and Reigen. And the other cast of supporting characters like Dimple, an anthropomorphic floating green spiritual ooze, and Taruki, a rival Esper turned friend and confidant, and Ritsu, Mob's younger and slightly cooler brother. The characters truly feel like a family, and their dynamic just reels you in. On the surface, Mob Psycho might appear as just another contemporary shonen anime, but it delves into profound and authentic themes of youth, growing up, fitting in, and juggling difficult emotions. It does all this through the very shiny vehicle of action and adventure, all rendered in a unique art style and beautiful animation, enough to put most of the industry to shame. At its core, the series imparts a crucial lesson. You are the protagonist of your own life. To truly grasp its meaning and importance, I encourage you to experience the series firsthand. Its plot takes some pretty surprising turns, and it introduces some of the most intriguing anime characters I've come across in recent times. If you enjoy a blend of comedy and action coupled with eccentric animation and art styles, Mob Psycho might just be the show for you. And hey, if not for anything else, at least check it out for the banging soundtracks that play at the opening of each season. And with that, we're going to wrap up today's episode. Do you agree with our thoughts? Maybe there are some really cool aspects of Mob Psycho I left out. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please subscribe if you haven't already and ring the notification bell to get regular updates on new videos. I make awesome anime and manga content like this every week, so be sure to check them out. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.